easy to look at the overall standings, easy to look at personal best you want to hit, but you better keep one eye back at Jurins. He'll make you pay for it.
This is where all those hours training alone in a cold garage come to fruition.
Yep, no question.
Oh, wow, that is moving so well. He has got a lot more left today.
Yeah, he could have done that still in the warm-up room for his second attempt. A huge...
He's looking really strong. He's looking confident. I think he's got this. I think he'll go 320. Well, I'll see how he moves this one first before I predict anything else, but judging from his training, I would have given him 320, 325.
At World Games, 307.5 was his second attempt, and that was the biggest total by far he had hit.
Yep.
And this is why we're saying he can keep 83s honest.
He did 317.5 at World Games.
For a second attempt, though.
Right. Easy.
So if you're comparing second attempts and trying to gauge where he's pacing, at World Games he squat, if you don't mind me asking.
317.5.
5 kilos, personal best. Joe's crazier story.
He's done this in training. I know training isn't the same as doing it in competition, absolutely. But he's looked strong under the bar so far.
Can you imagine the legend Jurins will turn into if he pulls this off yet again?
Home turf advantage, though. Hasn't had to travel so far.
Yeah, no travels. Makes weight comfortably. Oh,
there
Joe! Strong, and more in there today. 2-1 is
2 to
good.
1.
And Joe, look at him leaving that platform. What an interesting turn of events.
I thought he'd have this, and he's been brewing a big deadlift too.
If he's previously opened up with 185 before, 182, or sorry, yes, 185, but he's also opened up with 172.5. It's a little bit hit or miss. On the biggest day of his life, he opened up with 185, though. That was World Games.
But then he stepped to 192, and it was really hard, and he just managed to squeeze out 2.5 kilos more than that. So
he doesn't need to gamble, seeing how he's way ahead than we thought after squats, and Joe B's behind. I like the 185. Yeah, that moved exactly where I would hope an opener for Jurins would be. And again, Chris lines here, but doesn't pass. 195 for Jurins. This is his personal best.
And we know he's been brewing a big deadlift in his garage. Let's hope he brought it with him today.
That deadlift has come so far for Jurins and has been a reliable weapon in these battles. But to slay Joe B with it?
No, that looks top end to me.
Yeah, that looks top end still.
But that looked to me like the 192 he did in World Games, and then he got the 195 afterwards. So I think another 2.5 there.
197.5.
Yeah, and I think that 2.5.
Jurins trying to force Joe Borenstein to hit his lifts. If Joe overreaches on the...
Oh, no, not quite. That was so close to going.
However, just 2.5 kilos left on the table. That's not going to make or break him.
And bench isn't his best look. Yeah, you can't write Jurins off. The old lion still has some fire in him.
If Joe doesn't look behind him and he overreaches with big ambitions for his third, Jurins can blow past and pull off yet another upset over an American legend. And it's an opener. He's going to hit this.
Yeah, this is a big opener, though.
What has he been cooking? Okay.
He's been cooking something, though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
There's been some secret deadlift training going on in that garage.
forcing Joe to hit his lifts. Miss, you lose.
$352.5 on the bar for Jurins. Gives it a look.
What a day Jurins has had. Who would have thought it'd be this close? And that was pretty smooth.
Got a fair bit more though.
Talk about an upset victory if Joe B can't resolve the grip issue he had. If he pulls this off, you will never hear the end of it, I promise you.
There's only 5 kilos more than he's done before, and he has looked so strong today. I think he can do this.
A win over Joe B and moving into top 5. Now Joe B has an attempt to respond.
Joe B has an attempt to respond, so let's not hand it to Jurins too early. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. It's not going. Oh, what a shame. I had belief.
Right now he's at 870 and Joe B is